Watch the ride.
Yay, Greg! Hey everybody. Yeah, I'm just out on Derek. Having a little ride in the sun, enjoying myself. Oh, I gotta be careful, Derek. Interestingly, even though you'd think this would be the better one for my back, it's actually DIVI. This Derek is upright, but it's very jarring, comparatively. But then again, I am going over bumps and stuff that I wouldn't normally do. Oh, beefy. Very beefy. What are we going to do? What are we going to do? Oh! See what I mean? Oh my god. What's this? Bring on the beef! Let's have a little look, see who's out and about today. Alright. 2 people! No, maybe that's 3. Oh, it's a quad bike. That's 2 people. Oh my god, I want to go down the country roads, I really do, but I don't know, I just keep having flashbacks of punches and shit. Oh, I don't like being in this road. This is not a nice road to be in. Please don't hit me from behind. And thank you. Looks like an old ice cream. That is definitely an old ice cream truck. One of the old Mr. Whippies. I swear to God, if I get a puncture, at least it looks clear, it looks clean. Oh, whoa, it's like a knight. It's just head to toe in fly screen. Oh, stones could be sharp and can puncture tyres. Don't do it. Cars? No cars? Follow me on Instagram, Twitter and Facebook. Well, maybe not Facebook so much. I'm not using Facebook so much these days because, frankly, it's... Oh, yeah, that's actually something we can talk about. Okay, so my Facebook was growing very nicely a few years ago, sort of in followers. And then it just stopped, and it just got to this point where it just won't seem to go any higher. Like, it's about 8,600 followers, and it just bounces between 8.6 and 8.8, which just doesn't make much sense. Because my subscriber count is going up nice and quickly. Paranoid about tyres. My Instagram account was going great guns. You know, over 12,000 followers on there. I got that really quickly, and then when Facebook and Instagram did something, because I know they merged, or Facebook bought Instagram, at that exact moment, my followers just stopped growing. And it took me, I mean, I was gaining, a lot of followers every day, and then suddenly, overnight, I stopped gaining them, and that was at about 12,000 followers, and I'm now only at 12.2, about 6 months later or something stupid. I don't know what it is, and I'm like, is it because I've got all of you guys that watch my videos regularly are actually following me, and the other ones just haven't bothered, or is it that... I don't get it. JPC, I don't know if you know about that channel, there's this video he did talking about Facebook about the things they want you to do, and it's the way they're like trying to control what you want to do, and in the end of it, it's like, oh, you want to still have followers seeing your stuff? Oh, okay, pay us. It's just very weird that it all just stopped, like dead. It's a real shame. But it's meaning that it's, social media is becoming less valuable to me, and I think it's becoming less valuable to the world in ways. I was trying to get a job in social media, and well, I don't know. It just seems like companies are starting to turn their back on it a little bit because of all the the shit that's involved, but I don't see that being a long-term thing, you know. This bridge has been knocked in and rebuilt, what, 2 or 3 times recently? And someone's done it again. You can't really see them, but there's a female beautiful demoiselle there, one over there, there's a male there. Small white. Shit, there's loads of them. It's a nice little river, and every time you come down it, it's just got shite chucked in it, and they push the walls in. I don't get people, I really don't. I wonder, are they scared by air vibrations? Not really. Ah, cars, where are you? I wish I could see. Magpies. 1 for sorrow, 2 for joy, 3 for a goal, 4 for a boy. And what a boy Derek is. Very beefy. Hugely beefy. Hello. Lovely, lovely. It's gravelly, mate. I can't pull a wheelie here. Or at all. I'm supposed to be just popping to the shops. Reno's at home because she's not at work today and she's just cleaning her bike, and I was like, I'm just going to pop to the shops and get the stuff for dinner, and I might make a video while I'm out. Like, there's nothing, no reaction. Derek's horn is in a bad way. Look at this. It's rusty. It's falling apart. It's terrible. That's an MOT failure. Social media is getting interesting because a lot of people are getting very sort of switched on to how damaging it can actually be and how it can ruin your happiness in ways, because the way that, you know, they engineer the way that you use it. It's terrible. You know, they actually, Facebook admitted trying to play with people's emotions, as it were. You know, it literally, you're like a lab rat, and like, oh, we'll give them a few likes, and that will keep the endorphins up, and then we'll show them this stuff, and then they're going to be sad. So then it's just sickening, really. All I want social media for is, you know, help connect with you guys, chat with you guys, help expand my sort of networks of discoverability. The other thing is social media. The other thing is social media is getting so hard to use. Like, Twitter is perfect. Now, it's nice and simple. You can tag people in, you can take them out, you can post videos and pictures, all your DMs are in a really obvious place, easy to get to, no problems. It just clearly shows you what you have and haven't replied to, etc, etc. Facebook is an absolute nightmare. The amount of things I see getting posted, and I get a notification for it, I get to see it, but because I've seen it through the notification, it won't let me comment on it, so I try and find it again, and then I can never find it. It's just terrible. And there's like 3 different places people can post messages or something, like on my wall, and I just don't see any of this stuff because I don't spend my days. Why are you indicating over here if you're going over there? I don't spend my days trawling, trying to catch up with people's messages, because it's an actual effort with Facebook. Instagram can be nearly as bad because, well, when I reply to someone, it shows my reply as a new thing. So, like, I'll say, I'll go to my phone and it says inbox 10 on Instagram. And I'll reply to all of them. And then within 2 or 3 hours, it normally says inbox 15. And then you reply to all those and it like says inbox 20. And you're just like, ah. And then I get people who message me saying, I've been trying to get hold of you for like 3 months. Why aren't you responding to my messages? I'm like, I haven't seen your messages. I get millions of messages. I'm sorry, I can't see them all. And then someone said to me, you know, oh, I've been messaging you on Messenger. And I'm like, I don't even have a Messenger. So I don't know who you're contacting. Beefy, they enjoy the beef. Oh, come on. What are you doing? Fucking... He was obviously intimidated by my beef. Anyway, are you finding yourself using social media differently? I mean, it's different. I know that the thing is, there's two sides to using social media. There's being a consumer or a creator, as it were. Although creators still consume. But obviously we go into these things at slightly different angles. Dun, 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 bum, bum, in here. I don't think you needed to actually go onto that side of the road to get out there, but never mind. You know. They're all just so oblivious. Bit of a random subject jump, I know, but some people have said to me, you know, oh, why don't you do a how to filter video? You've done lots of the other sort of how to videos. The reason why I won't do a how to filter video is because it's a legal grey area. It is completely legal to filter, and it is defensible in court. There are cases, there are precedences that protect us as motorcyclists for filtering when it's done correctly. However, the how to and how not to do it is very much dependent on each situation, your abilities and stuff like that. Because if you're a new rider, I know you should not be flying down the middle of the traffic. If you're a more experienced rider, you shouldn't be flying down the middle of traffic. You should be doing carefully. But, you know, it's with experience and time, you get better at these things. I don't want to suggest to new riders, hey, this is how you filter. Just do it just like me. I've only been riding for 10 years. I'm sure you can do it just the way I do, and then have them not think about the millions of minute calculations and experiences that you've had that lead you to think that someone is or isn't going to do something. It's like that. It's the motorcycle sixth sense. It develops. So that's why I have not and will not make a how to filter video. It's far too easy to have that turned against me because someone did something that I said was okay, but they did it in a very inexperienced or stupid way. You know, one very small factor can change whether you are right or wrong. And I can just see it coming back on me like, oh, Spicy's who told me this and now I've got in trouble. So, no. Anyway, thank you for joining my little ride. I now have to go home and explain to Reno where I've been. I'll catch you next time. This channel is made possible by the support of the audience. Please check out the links in the description and all the different ways you can help support the channel. Any help is greatly appreciated.